Ahoy, morning breathers. Happy Thursday. Welcome to our little corner of the world we call the morning breath. There we go. There we go. Just not a full morning until I get a at a SPP.
SPP's got to chime in or we just can't start. Can't get going.
It's
I
like
am the starting pistol.
It's like
I am the starting pistol.
It's like it's like I like hearing the music in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks for turning that on for me.
Yeah, of course. I'm like the radio DJ, but I play the same song every day.
Every day.
I only have one song and I play it every day.
People call in and take song requests, and I go, I'm going to play this song again
because you run the board.
because I'm running the board,
So
and I want to hear it. So
you get to do what you want to do.
mm-hmm. I think that'd get me fired from my DJ job,
The
but you know,
ultimate boss man. He really has control.
He absolutely does. I have long ago conceded control. So it's really SPP's world. We're just living in it.
Well. Pew, 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 pew.
that's my second song.
There are lots of good things that you do over there, SPP, so we thank you for those.
Of course, of course.
Like you make us on. You will get
Make us on.
Like
Make us
We're
on.
just-
not you. We just sit there talking to ourselves.
which would be fine. Just we wouldn't have the good commenters.
Be
that
no
we have.
sense in wearing these things, would
No.
there? We could just
Hey,
talk.
we might wear them anyway. In fact, you can come over this afternoon and we'll just throw on the headphones and have a chat.
We need SPP so we can hear each other.
Hear each other, exactly.
How's your schedule?
I could work something out between 3 and 4.
Okay. All right. Well, I know that we can work out that the Southeast Iowa Video Network is powered by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and all the gang over at KCTC. And three of us this morning without the glorious Greta, who we thought was going to be here.
Well,
but
it's actually,
you had a memory.
to be fair, she told me last week, but I had forgotten that she told me last week. So she was actually on top of it. My brain was not. My memory center.
Everything I do goes in my calendar.
Yeah.
Absolutely everything.
I think at one point what we should do is like, if one of us is going to be gone, just record like a 30-minute video of us talking, and like the
And
person who
splice-
is here, like have a conversation
And
with
just
the
splice
person
it
who
in.
isn't here.
Let's try that sometime. I seriously want to try that. I'll just start. I think this would be fun.
Maybe we'll just all record something
We
and
can do a hologram.
next Wednesday we'll just play.
It'd be like Star Wars where they sit in the council room and they got the people who are like digitally in there because they're somewhere else. So it's kind of like that, but we'll just get a little TV over there or where you're at, Tim, and we'll just talk to like a recording.
Okay. I think I'm game to try it.
That's dangerously close to AI. You know that, right?
Well, no.
It's like those old YouTube videos that got popular where a kid would record themselves like 10 years ago or 20 years ago. It's
Oh.
like, oh, we're like an astronaut now. And you're like, well,
Yeah, not quite.
no.
No, you're not.
No. Well, we do have Boss Man Matt with us this morning.
Ahoy,
Hello
Skipper.
to you, Boss Man. We have, of course, SPP in the house.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy to you, my lad. We have a few visitors here this
Yeah,
morning.
Jimmy, Jeff, David are all checked in this morning. They call themselves the A team, the early morning A team.
You know, there's a
Exactly.
before 5 a.m.
Yeah,
You know, there's a squad. You've seen those before 5 a.m.ers.
Yeah.
Whatever. People.
I stopped in to get my Mountain Dew this morning, and the nice lady at the counter, she goes, "How are you doing today?" And I says, "Well, I think I'm okay, but I don't make such commitments before 6 a.m." So the day could turn after that. But
Well, you've had an hour now to contemplate.
so
How
far,
are
so
you
good.
doing?
I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm more willing to commit to a good day.
And you started your day with the Mountain Dew, so that's
Yeah, I have been doing that.
nothing
lately.
wrong with that.
There-
No.
yeah, there
Yesterday
kinda
was
Oh, Doc.
Doc.
Yeah.
Doc.
I think we need to just pause for a second because we mentioned the A Team, and Peter, off the top of his head, came up with the A Team theme song
Yeah, I could never.
just like that.
I could never do that. I remember watching that a little bit. It wasn't my favorite show.
Oh, I loved the A Team.
Did you really?
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Was Mr. T in that?
Mr. T. Yeah.
That's the only character I know.
You know,
Murdoch,
some white haired guy.
one of them was Murdaugh. I think Murdaugh was the one that acted like he was insane. I don't think he really was, but I don't know. Face. I loved the
Face
18.
was
You
his
got
name?
me.
That was his nickname. That's one of the guys, a different guy. I think it was Face.
They call me Face.
Yeah.
Get out of my face.
Yeah, I don't remember the whole context around it. So you're
So it really
Colonel,
wasn't
Colonel
that.
Smith, Jeff
Well, it
says.
wasn't that great of a show, was it?
It at the time when you're a kid, I mean, come on.
Oh, you as a kid.
I mean, that was way before SPP was even born. That show was on.
Were you?
but-
You watched that, but not Hoosers.
I never said
After I sent you a text,
it's on my to watch
what the
list.
what?
I started Breaking Bad again last night or yesterday for like the fourth time.
I don't know if I could do that again.
Breaking Bad's.
That's
I
a
don't
commitment.
I don't do it very often, but Breaking Bad, I don't know. My mom started watching it again, and she goes, "We started watching it for a second time." I said, "No, I got to watch it again then." So I'm almost through the first season.
Oh my god. No, I couldn't do it. I have some interesting facts.
Lay them on us.
Did you know that George Washington died without knowing dinosaurs existed?
That's tough.
Think about that. He died in 1799. The first dinosaur fossil wasn't even found until 1824. He didn't even know they walked the face of the earth.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
You ever seen George Washington's teeth? If you ever go to Mount Vernon, they just have like a whole room for his teeth.
They're all wooden, right?
They're wooden. They're horse teeth. They're pig teeth.
There are all kinds of.
It's
Is it?
nasty.
It's a mutt of teeth.
I haven't seen that.
I think there's other human teeth in it.
yeah. There's like dead people teeth in there.
Mm-hmm. Cadaver. They call that cadaver.
I would be called out being rude very quickly because I would just be staring at his teeth the entire
Exactly.
conversation.
Well, can you imagine getting up in the morning and go, "Yeah, I'm going to put these in my mouth," and it's like
It was
horse
before the
teeth.
dinosaurs, dude.
Before
Wow.
dinosaurs, we don't know what life was like.
Yeah.
Before dinosaurs.
Before they knew
Pre
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs. Pre-post dinosaurs.
On this day in history,
Yeah, exactly.
pre-dinosaur.
Pre-dinosaur.
Kind of makes not, sharing your toothbrush with your wife not so bad when you think about George Washington's teeth.
Well, did he use a toothbrush or you just kind of soak them in the water?
Apparently, he just got new teeth every
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Whenever he needed.
Yeah, these are a little dirty. Let's get some different ones. And if they're wooden teeth, you just sand them down a little bit. You don't even need the.
Talk about morning breath. You think there'd
Yeah,
be some
no
real
kidding.
morning breath there.
No
You
kid.
could have at least put some white paint on there. Make it
Anything.
look- Yeah. They're a little nasty.
He didn't smile much, as I recall.
I wouldn't have either.
Other interesting facts. The fax machine is older than the light bulb.
No.
I would have never guessed this.
Like the modern light bulb?
The first fax machine was patented in 1843.
How? I guess
Fax
there's
existed
phones.
before electricity became common. I don't know.
I guess the phone lines would
This
have been
came
there.
from something,
Unless they're counting
how
like
history looks. I really couldn't follow it any further than that.
they counting like Morse code as a sign of
It-
fax.
Well, it's showing a picture of a machine that's drawing pictures of like the cotton gin or something.
Okay. Yeah, so the
You
fax
just-
machine takes up a whole room in your house.
It actually isn't very big. This picture that I'm seeing. I don't know who invented it. I don't know anything else but that.
All right. Well, that's also interesting.
Let's just
I
go
would
with
not
it.
have guessed that.
See, I'm going through old pictures, so I'm deleting some of these. The oldest living tree is older than the Egyptian pyramids?
I think I have heard that before.
I can't say what kind of pine this is in California. It's over 4,800 years old. It's older than the Great Pyramid of Giza.
How do they know that? How do you know? Don't you count rings and you can't do that unless the tree's cut down or something like that?
Well, a branch probably falls off and they can do some.
Do branches have
Some
the same number of
calculus.
rings?
They can
I
do
have
some-
so many questions.
They have some. They just do. It's just math. Boss
It's
man.
just math.
It's just math.
It's just math. Yesterday was World Math Day. Maths
Maths.
Day.
Multiple maths.
So I'm not doing
All
it
of
today.
them.
All of the
All of
maths.
the maths.
All of the maths.
Let's see if I have anything else. Oh, I do.
Oh no.
Well, this one I think I already talked about. The first flight. So in Kitty Hawk, the Wright brothers,
Mhm.
Yeah.
they had a flight, and the first moonlighting. So the first the Kitty Hawk flew in 1903.
1903.
Yep.
Okay.
Three.
3.
Yeah.
You gotta say it right.
Sorry.
That's from a couple generations ago, but
Right.
Which is different than 2003. It's just 3, which means 1903.
you never had to say 19 back in the 1900s.
No.
You just, it was 3.
It was slang. Just 3.
like I'm being lied to.
But you
Right.
don't know.
The Wright
But
brothers
I wouldn't
flew.
know.
You don't know.
They flew in 3, and humans landed on the moon in 1969. Can't say anything there because
No.
it's 69.
It's not right.
So there's only 66 years apart. That's amazing to me. It took 66 years to get from 12 feet off the ground to boom
it
to the
is.
moon.
Yeah. Hey, the world moves fast. The iPhone was invented in 2007.
I thought it was 2007.
That's how old this phone is.
2007.
You got that phone in 07?
I think so.
You did.
Patty and I had an argument.
You have
She said-
not had that phone for 20 years.
She
There's
said,
no
your
way.
phone, I said, I don't know, we got talking about phones, and she said, well, your phone's newer than mine. I said, it is not.
It is.
Honey, you've got 2 phones while I've had this one. No, yours takes better pictures. Well, that might be, but I guarantee you mine's older. So I figured out how to look at my phone and see what it was. I didn't know how to
It's
do
not 07.
that. It's an iPhone 13.
Well, yeah. Well, 07 was
That's a long time ago.
1. Yeah, 13. Well, they don't. Well, I don't know what they're at now. They're at like 17 now, so you're like 4 versions down,
Anyway,
and those come out once a year.
hers is way. She stood corrected very quickly.
Yeah. Stacy, my wife, she just doesn't like to change her cell phone. So her cell phone, I don't know how old it is, but it's plenty old. I tell her all the time, you got to get a new phone. No, I'm good. Or sometimes she'll say, yeah, I know, and then nothing. She just doesn't want to give it up.
I kind of just let mine go till the wheels fall off. And
Yeah.
usually there's usually a point where you know the wheels are falling off because apps won't work or
Yeah.
something will shut down and texting won't working. There's always some sort of
Apparently, that's starting to happen.
yeah. There's a big theory that like once Apple announces a new iPhone,
They slow down. the old one.
there's for some reason the old phones stop working as normal.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, yours isn't getting texts.
There's a
I have the word Hoosiers blocked from all my texts, so I didn't say it.
You can do that. You can block one word.
probably. There was a stretch in there that every time my contract ran up, which I think was 2 years, I'd get a new phone every 2 years. But I backed off of that. And in fact, now I think the contracts are 3 years because the phones are so expensive. So you have to have a 3-year contract.
I don't know what I have. I have an older phone
You have an 07.
somewhere in there. The world's oldest tortoise was born before the light bulb existed.
But what about was he born before the fax machine?
No.
No, just between the fax machine and the light bulb.
Yes,
Okay.
there's quite a bit of time in there. Jonathan the tortoise, born in 1832.
My God.
You think he was born with the name Jonathan, or did that come around after he was, 100?
That was his third name.
His third.
He went through 3 owners. He just kept going back to the pet store.
Keep getting new names. All right, we're gonna call
Get
you
it
John this time.
readopted.
And the tortoise is like, my name is Frank.
Yeah, in 1832, his name would have been
Bartholomew.
something.
Jedediah.
I'm gonna go with Bartholomew.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
because that was really common in the 1830s.
How do you know? Were you there?
I don't know. I'm saying I'm agreeing with you. But also, did you know that all the planets would fit between Earth and Moon? You could just stack them up.
That can't be true.
That can't be true.
It is true.
It can't be true.
Jupiter is 10 times that size.
The moon is further away than you think. It's not a tillion miles. It's
We
only-
went there in 1969.
Yeah.
It's not that far. I can see it. It's just right there. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
I'm
buying
just
that.
telling you what my phone says.
Yeah, I'm not buying that one.
It's not pulled up in front of me right now, but
All right.
it's true.
I believe your phone tells you that. I'm not sure I believe.
I find these facts and I save them for moments like these. And if I find the picture, the screenshot that I took of it, I'll verify. But
All right.
I'm pretty certain that it said that all the planets would fit between Earth and Moon.
Well, Jupiter and I mean, all of those, they're huge.
Well, the Moon's not like next, can't get there in 5 minutes.
But you can get there in an hour. Actually, I don't know if that's
I don't
true.
think so.
I don't know if that's true, but
And I think it took like a good strong week.
I don't know that.
All right.
Depends if the freeway's open.
Yeah, it depends on traffic.
Yeah.
You got to hit every green light.
Once you hit the Moon Metro, it starts slowing down
Yeah.
a bit.
Exactly.
Speaking of hitting every green light, I was out in Phoenix, and whenever I drove around, I'm in the city, I hit like every other red light. It was amazing. I could hit red lights just because.
Did the Waymo?
No, I was not in the Waymo. I was just driving around.
Oh.
But when I took an Uber, they hit every green light you could, and
Really?
there's no speed limit for them. It's
Oh,
just,
right. They're just like, we're
just
going to hit the
go.
light.
I wonder if they have like the button that police officers and firefighters have where they can change the light
Oh,
at the.
I
sign.
I was so enamored by this. I talked to my driver. I said, "What is it with you? How do you hit every green light?" I said, "I've driven this road 4 times, and I never hit green lights like this." He goes, sometimes you get lucky."
yeah. We went to Monticello this past weekend, and to bypass around Cedar Rapids to get to Monticello, there's a couple lights right through there. And I hit like 3. I mean, it's not like it's a ton, but I hit all 3 of them green. I was so excited. It was a good day because those lights are long.
Yeah, it's like me getting through Muscatine.
Yeah.
You can make it through that bypass, all greens.
And Fairfield, I think one time going through Fairfield, I hit either all or almost all. There's a lot of lights in Fairfield.
That's not, when you're living right.
I know it. It was a great feeling. That's what it's like to get old, SPP. You get really excited about hitting all the green lights.
That and bowel movements.
I remember bowel movements. Oh, I'm so excited.
So excited.
Listen,
Can't wait
you
to get old.
you take it for granted at your age. You put a little years behind you. All of a sudden, it's a happy moment.
That took a turn I was not expecting.
But no, I remember one driving story was at my high school, we had a driving class when you were 15, when you had your permit. So I had to take my final permit test for my class. And sure enough, we get started. I turn out of the parking lot. I'm driving, and my instructor goes, "Stop sign right there." And I slam on the brakes, and his coffee goes flying into his shirt.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Pass?
I miraculously did, despite my efforts. But
Well, I kind of have to put a little bit on your instructor there because you should know better than to bring a cup of coffee with student drivers.
yeah,
I mean, come on.
it was in a little. It's kind of like what Tim had. It had a top, but yeah, I just slam on the brake and the coffee goes flying. I'm like, well, I'm not passing this, but I did. So
Oh, Jesus.
You didn't have time to get used to the car. Every car's brakes are a little different.
that, and I just did not see the stop sign,
And that had a lot to do with
That had a lot to do with
it.
that had quite a bit to do with
So
it.
way better than just running it.
Which is funny because I've like driven on that road plenty of times.
Right. You
I
knew
mean,
the sign was there.
It's a small town. I've seen that road plenty of times, but that day, stop sign, bang,
Wow.
coffee. So
That'll happen. They sneak up on you
Yeah.
sometimes.
My driver's ed car was a stick shift. So that was
Can't
a
even begin to
whole other
understand
level.
yeah,
When I was in driver's ed, there was an automatic and a stick shift.
Well, we
you
had
didn't-
both, too.
You didn't know where you're going to
Yeah,
get.
we
I
had-
was in the automatic one.
Yeah, we had the same. We alternated.
I don't think we did.
I drove that stick shift plenty.
3 on the tree or 5
No,
speed?
it's a
4 speed, 5 speed?
4 speed, I think.
3 on the tree. We've talked about this before.
I think we've seen
it's
it.
the
Yeah,
best ever.
I've seen though. I've never driven a 3 on the tree. I've seen one, but
They're fun.
yeah.
Got a couple more. Yep. Paul is here. Colleen Neighborette's here. And the rest we already said, I think.
Yep.
Colonel Smith.
Cindy.
SPP has never seen Hoosiers. Yep.
I have
I
not.
even sent him a text about it, David.
It's the text
right.
and everything.
734 SPP. Let's take a break and we'll come back and talk about page 2.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
I love helping people. I always wanted to help people. That's what I love the most.
We do a really good job of growing our own, but also we are able to take your skills, adapt them to what we need, or grow them as well.
Our leadership group here, they are actively involved, always supportive of our new ideas and innovation here at the hospital.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics. Apply today.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Oh, hi, morning breathers. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to our little show where we have enlightened both Boss Man and SPP
Yeah.
I feel enlightened.
with new facts.
Mm-hmm.
New facts.
Well, and one that I'm gonna have to do further research.
Trust me.
All right.
Just trust me. One time.
Just one time. I want to believe
Why
you.
does I leave
I'm
you
not-
astray?
I want to believe you. I'm not like anti-Tim fact. I just have trouble with
Yeah.
that one.
It's like those memes you see where someone will put a fact and then the source is just trust me, bro.
Yeah, trust me, bro. Just trust me, bro.
It's been verified by Trust Me, Bro. Boss Man, what do you got on page 2?
So we've done this before, but I found some more headlines that don't really need a story. You can get pretty much what you want just out of the headline, right? As as any good list of this sort should start, we're going to start with Florida man.
It must.
It must start with Florida man. Florida man arrested after trying to pay for McDonald's with weed.
I don't know why he should be arrested for that. There's nothing wrong with bartering. It is completely legal.
Well, he didn't have his stamp. I think. Is the big
Oh,
thing.
that was
Oh,
probably
let's assume he didn't.
yeah.
Okay.
Man calls police on himself after being sold bad cocaine.
You know, the best decisions are not made when one is high on cocaine.
Right.
You're the cocaine dealer. That's tough for you because it's so bad that he was willing to turn himself
Yeah,
in.
exactly. Exactly. So this one's for you, Tim.
Does that ever happen on Breaking Bad?
They call the cops themselves. No, lots of stuff happens on Breaking Bad, but I don't know if that.
And it's
does.
such a pure product.
It is. It's glass.
It's blue.
Well, eventually it's blue. The first season they start out it's just clear glass.
Okay.
They add the blue later when they start making their own
Okay.
stuff. This one's for you, an AI lawyer. Which I don't know what an AI lawyer is, but AI lawyer accidentally admits client is guilty in court filing.
See? You can't trust him. But you can trust me, bro. You can
Trust me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And related to that, lawyers increasingly have to tell clients that AI chatbots give bad advice.
I just stay away from it altogether.
So here's one that is interesting. YouTuber under investigation for animal abuse after possum launcher video.
What? What? Why? I don't even see that.
It's down
Why-
the list. I
Why-
skipped around.
I see you're doing that, and that's fine. But I can't find it right. Oh, there it is.
Yes.
What's wrong with you can launch watermelons?
What, watermelon is not a live possum.
We don't.
Actually, it
you know, the
doesn't say it was
possum was
live.
playing possum. How does one know?
If it was dead or alive.
I don't blame this YouTuber.
Well, I bet he got a lot of views. I'm guessing people racked up the views on that one.
Have you ever had a possum in your garage or anything?
So,
Or SPP?
I think I have.
not in my garage. Stace lived on a farm, and I was out there. This is when I was in high school, and their dog was just going crazy and had a possum cornered. And that possum, those are mean sons of guns.
Is that your possum impression?
That's what they do.
You know, possums are mean. or they can be, especially if you corner them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so
They don't just roll over and play dead so easy.
no,
They'll put up a fight.
So.
If you get them in that corner.
exactly. Meta,
Or if you
patents,
launch them.
Meta patents AI that can post after you die.
Meta, just slow down. Just slow your roll, Meta. You're in trouble already.
Missouri pastor calls congregation broke and busted for not getting him an expensive watch. Can you imagine? Just new study suggests having kids makes you happier after they move out of the house.
Well,
I don't know if you need a study for that or not, but Detroit man implanted car keys into his hand so he never forgets them.
that would make it difficult.
Yeah, I don't know how
Jack Stone could use that.
Yeah, there
After
you
this
go.
whole key debacle.
A seal breaks into home, traumatizes cat, and hangs out on the couch.
Would it be scarier to find a seal or a possum in your house?
A possum. Although we're in Iowa, I'd be like, where'd that seal come from?
Wonder how Bob would appreciate a seal coming in.
I think Bob would just be like, yeah, I'm just going over here. You're good.
Yeah. That's normally my spot, but I'll let you have it.
You're fine. Cybertruck catches on fire after hitting hydrant and getting wet.
Not everything should be electric.
Yeah. So I love this one, and I actually do want to read the rest of the story, but I don't have the rest of the story. I just have the headline. Pig in Australia steals 18 beers from campers, gets drunk, fights cows.
Even pigs, this just goes to show, even pigs can have a bad day and they just need a beer. And
Depends
next
what
thing you
kind of
know, they're in
For
the
a
corners.
pig?
They're in the corner lot, starting fights with cows.
Man found drunk and naked
This
inside
is
pipe organ.
the one I like.
Man found drunk and naked inside pipe organ with toy gun. Says he got lost while handing out cheeseburgers. Actually, I didn't have enough room on it. It's actually while handing out cheeseburgers to the homeless. So he was trying to do a good deed.
He was doing a good thing.
Yeah.
I didn't end up there.
Having a little scotch.
Man
Well,
tried to
I
rob-
think he remembered that there was some homeless in the
organ?
pipe organ.
Mm.
that needed cheeseburgers.
With a toy gun?
I think he also had a remote control car.
I think.
Oh, because of course he did.
Because of course he did.
I think he left his toy gun in there when he was a kid.
Wow.
That's when he first learned of the homeless that lived in there.
And he was like, "Oh my god, I got to go get my toy car." And then he brought the
Cheeseburgers.
cheeseburgers.
God told him to do it.
God told him, hand it out to you. Yeah. So here's the last one. We'll end on this one. So this is a unit of measurement that I've never heard before, but an asteroid the size of 8 Taylor Swifts to pass by Earth.
Mm-hmm. And you tell me that we can't get all the planets between here and the moon?
How many Taylor Swifts?
How many Taylor Swifts is that?
That's a lot.
That's a lot of Taylor Swifts.
That's a lot.
I didn't
It's a unit of measurement.
Taylor Swifts.
This new math today,
Yeah, I know.
it's so hard.
How many Taylor Swifts is that?
A trillion?
Playing on a football field. How many Taylor Swifts is that? Oh, he had a 12 Taylor Swift run. I don't know. There you go.
That would be a long run. He
12
would be
Taylor
winded,
Swifts?
yeah.
I don't know. How far is 12 Taylor Swifts?
Let's see if AI can help us.
And
out.
is she side to side
See
or
if
is
you
she
can help that
foot
out.
to head?
I think it's more than side to side.
So toe to head.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I think.
She's tall. She's 5'10", 5 something.
According to this AI overview on Google, to get from Earth to the moon, it would take approximately. Do we have any guesses on how many Taylor Swifts?
It really came up with an
It
answer.
came up with a number.
Of course it did.
It's 10,000. I don't know.
10,000?
I don't know.
I'm going to say 4 quadrillion.
Okay, not that big, but it's 218 million Taylor
Taylor
Swifts to get from Earth to the moon.
I'm just amazed that they actually came up with a number.
They even get approximately 238,855 miles from the moon. Taylor Swift is 5'10", and they show the calculation. So I think it checks.
Oh, they
out.
checked. Did you check the math and it worked?
I'm not a math teacher, but it looks right to me.
Yeah, you spent too much time in meteorology school, didn't you?
Yeah, that's true. Although this is showing their answer is 216 million, so I don't know why they said 218. It's somewhere in between
It's somewhere
there.
in the 200 million Taylor Swift
It's in
range.
there. It's in there. All right, 7:45. We better take our last break and get set for the day.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Oh boy, morning, brothers. We had good conversation during the break. But thank God the SPP was looking after his thing, his board.
My thing.
Your thing. Just taking care of business over there.
As long as those microphones are muted, we're all good.
We only assume. We don't really know.
That's true. I don't know if we've had maybe once we didn't get the microphones turned off, and maybe not even that many. I think
if we did, I don't think we said anything.
No, I don't think so either. But I don't know. I think you've done pretty good about saving our ass. Frankly,
I used to work in radio. That's like
that's
rule
golden
one.
Turn off the microphone.
You know, we should have had a tape of those sometime and sold a program of off-air conversations.
Good.
That's up
to the dark web.
We put that behind a paywall.
Yeah, you got to pay for that. We're not giving that away.
And you have to understand what you're getting into before you get in there.
There's a waiver to sign.
Sign a waiver.
There's a waiver.
NDA.
Cannot hold us responsible.
Exactly. We do not want to be canceled. So if you're going to come in here, you can't cancel us.
And I have heard of raccoon parachutes. So perhaps there was one on the on the other little critters.
Perhaps.
Let's get set for the day. Yes, I
wait.
did.
Before we get set for the day.
Oh, yes.
We forgot to shout out Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
The hell I did.
We went to KCTC and then just moved on with
I
the
just stopped.
conversation.
Thank you, Hy-Vee.
I just stopped there.
I think
it's like I've never done this show before. Well, we, the three of us, are powered by a little Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Hy-Vee.
Thanks, Hy-Vee, and all the Hy-Vee Fast and Freshes. Did I tell you that you could fit all the planets between here,
yes, and I
Earth and the moon?
I still don't believe it.
I was starting over, so I assumed we didn't talk about it. God, we got another half hour to go. Sorry, Hy-Vee. I did not realize I did that. Okay. SPP, let's get set for the day.
Let's get set for the day. It is Thursday. It is the 26th day of March. This is episode 514 a.m. right now. It's 7:49 a.m. Temperature in Fairfield is 60, Mount Pleasant 61, and Washington
Put his head
58.
down and going for it.
You got harmony going there, kind of, maybe.
We were in perfect tone there for a minute.
Cloudy and getting windy with the
Never
chance of
made
rain
eye
this afternoon.
contact. We're just-
High of 78 and a low of 33. Today's headlines from the SoutheastIdahoUnion.com. Fairfield Lions host spaghetti supper. Mamma Mia coming to Heater Later Auditorium.
Holy cow,
in Mount Pleasant.
SPP.
Yes.
You're having a really good hair day.
Well, thank you. You as well.
Yeah, I knew it was hair.
You as well.
I knew it was good hair day, so I did shave it up this morning.
All right, nice. It looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Pause and More organizes Animal Filled Fridays. Sports
So we have
tonight.
a Pause and More story. In the same episode, we talk about launching possums.
Yes. Yes. Fairfield, Mount Pleasant, and Washington, and about 32 other track teams will be in Washington tonight for the Steve Roth relays. So if you're in Washington, parking's going to be a problem in that area of town.
Take the shuttle.
Take the shuttle. If you're coming from
Waymo.
Fairfield or Mount Pleasant,
Yep.
parking's going to be a problem. Just saying.
Trying to
So-
figure out if I've got a house over there I can sell parking.
Probably could. $10.
I can be valet.
Do you have a suit?
Not with me.
Okay.
On this day in history, on this day in 1992, pre-SPP,
But I want the little bellhop hat too. The valet's hat.
Can you just wear the skipper hat? Still have it.
not
but you like
driving
wear
a-
it backwards.
It's a deal
not driving a
breaker.
boat, he's driving a car.
Wear it backwards.
Yeah. I
Supposed
don't
to be
think
dark.
skipper hat's meant to be wore backwards.
Yeah, that thing has seen its better day. It is just
On this day in 1992, heavyweight boxing champion Mike Tyson was sentenced to 6 years of prison following a conviction in Indianapolis, Indiana. SPP, random joke, random quote, or random fact?
I would like a random fact.
Random fact.
you know, you never ask me what I want.
At one point, you told me, ask SPP.
Oh, okay.
So I just don't ask you.
Then-
I ask our guests when
then-
we have a guest.
Now we have a reason why I feel
Because I think you said out loud, don't ask me, ask SPP.
okay then.
So
Then carry on.
would you like a random fact today, Tim?
No, I want whatever SPP wants.
Well, that's what he said is a random fact. Random fact, did you know all the planets could fit between the Earth and the Moon?
I don't believe it. There's no way. Because you know how many Taylor Swifts that is? It can't happen.
It was 218 million.
Yeah.
We know exactly how many it
Yeah,
was.
can't happen.
I'm just going to ride with that with the fact for today.
That's a good
We're just
fact.
going to
I
go.
had,
We're just
didn't
going
I?
to go with that.
You're saving your other. You didn't have one, or you're saving it.
The one I have.
No, don't say it.
All right.
Don't say it. You could use it again.
All right.
You work hard at those.
Well, yeah, this one was a pretty simple one, but
Oh,
it's all right.
it's just something you already knew.
No, I saw it somewhere, but
Did Ray give you a random fact?
no, I'll tell you what it is.
All right.
Ants don't have lungs.
They're just so small, you can't tell. I mean, they have to have something.
Google told me they didn't.
How do they have to?
They have to.
There's a little lung. There's a little lung in there.
There's a little
They
lung
do
in there.
ant lung transplants.
Maybe
and
on like a
things.
little iron lung or something.
Yeah. They can carry a lot of weight, you know. Ants.
I didn't know that. Boy, this is just a random fact of a palooza. We got them all
Look at
coming
me
out.
go. Look at me go. All right, today's takeaway. SPP, do you have one?
Yes, I think it's a shame that we have never seen George Washington talk about a stegosaurus because he didn't know they existed.
He had no clue.
No
Didn't know.
clue. He would have
Think
loved
about
Jurassic
that.
Park.
Had they known about that, they might have written things into the Bill of Rights and the Constitution
About dinosaurs?
about dinosaurs.
Okay.
One never knows.
You don't.
They just didn't know. Can't blame them.
I wasn't.
Wasn't in the encyclopedias.
I remember going to the National Archives and I said, you know, the Bill of Rights has a lack of dinosaurs. And now
That was your first thought. Now
That-
you know why.
well, yeah, now I understand why.
Everything becomes clear
Right.
the longer we have this show. Boss man, do you have a takeaway?
So I do. It's more of a an observation than a takeaway. So I didn't put this on the list, but today is also Make Up Your Own Holiday Day. It's not on the list. I saved it back. But so I proclaim.
He broke it.
Oh my God.
He snapped it.
Oh my God.
It broke.
Broke.
It broke. I didn't mean to do that.
Holy smokes.
It didn't break. It just came out of the thing. Anyway, I proclaim March 26th.
It looks broken to me.
It's in half. What do you mean it's not broken?
This might
broken.
get me to 8 o'clock.
It'll have.
Okay.
I can fix it. I can fix it. I swear. I won't do it on air. But I proclaim March 26th will now and forever be Morning Breath Day.
There we
Because
go.
It's make up your own holiday day.
You can't redo the thing because it's broken.
Smashing the pieces. The humanity.
It's a gift from SPP.
SPP is in pieces right now.
Look.
Can you tap a little gentler?
Don't hit it on anything.
There. Be gentle. That makes me think, where did you get that thing?
It was Amazon.
I didn't think I hit it that hard. All right.
Other people have been using it. We don't know.
Yeah,
It
I
got
know.
loosened
It
up.
just hangs
It's
out
like
in here.
You know, it's like the
I
pickle,
blame Jack's own.
like the pickle jar.
I'll blame Jackson too.
Can't get it open. He does mess with stuff.
He does.
All right, my takeaway is this: that you finally made it in this world when you become a unit of measurement.
That's right.
All the platinum albums, and it means nothing until you're a unit of measurement. Because you can Google me right now. How many me's does it take to get? It has no idea.
There will be no answer.
It's going to go. Never heard of him. He's looking. SPP's researching now.
How many Tim Elliott's does it take to get to the moon?
It looked up UFC fighter. Tim Elliott.
That's the first guy that comes up is the UFC
Well,
guy.
for Matt Bryant, there was a kicker for the Atlanta Falcons for a long time, and that's who comes up for. So
we're all related to somebody.
Yeah.
All right, let's call it a day. It was special, Harmony Jeff. I'm glad you caught that. I don't know if that can ever be replicated ever again.
No.
But in the moment, it was great. Thanks, everybody, so much for joining today. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for listening now and later. Thank you for sharing and liking and talking about us amongst your friends. Make sure you go out and ahoy somebody because we try to almost daily. We shall return tomorrow. Until then, ahoy.
Ahoy.